Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another stream. Yes, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but I've got real quick things to talk about. So the stream's not going to be super long today. It's not really unfortunate. It's not going to be super long. Probably a couple of hours tops, probably. So what I really want to talk about, to be honest with you, is, shall I just do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that first. So today's stream is just basically talking about what's going to be going off on the channel. No gameplay today. Starting off, Destiny 2. And we'll load it up while we're thinking about it. Oh. So everyone knows that Destiny 2 has been one of my most favourite games I've played. Now, the reason why I want to talk about Destiny 2 at the minute is one, because it's not in the best of place, and it's actually in a pretty rough place as it is now. One second. So Destiny 2 has always been a channel favourite of some people, of like the challenge builds, build battles, what we used to do against me and mate. Nothing like what the other YouTuber does with the build battles. Me and my mate just do it with each other, used to anyway. But the problem is I've done every single build for my Titan. I've got every single armor piece for Titan. I've used every single armor piece in the game, exotic anyway. Same as the weapons, I've used all of the weapons what I've got unlocked. Like the Nezza, that I don't have unlocked, that I don't have unlocked, that I don't unlock that. But what's so hard is it's not technically the clan, okay? It's not the clan. It's when me and my other mates were playing, it was in like a clan of like 30-40 of us. We just used to go like this and load up a raid straight up without even planning it or asking it or seeing who wants to do it. We just load it straight up. But every clan has different ways of working. Like this one has, they plan it in Discord, or they put it in Discord and they see who wants to join. So the thing is, right, the reason why I say Destiny 2 it's become a bit like Overwatch, where it's advertising to new players. The reason being is because before, when the new exotic was here, the way to get it was through lost sectors. Now you don't really have to do that anymore. If you get an exotic engram, all you have to do is go to this fella here, and if you've got a siphon, you can easily just pick one of the exotic armor pieces up, and all you need us to do is find an exotic from the Nightfall, or just a random one where it doesn't open. You just essentially get it. Yeah, I'll show you. So Destiny 2 started going downhill when I believe crafting got involved. the Rich Queen campaign. I loved the Rich Queen until they brought out the pyramid when I didn't know you could do that, and right, no, okay, whatever that is. So when the Witch Queen first come out, it was a really good campaign. Don't get me wrong, rock solid, definitely rock solid. It was one of the best at the time to be as hard as possible. And then I realised you could just craft weapons.
Guardian.
So we started doing
Welcome.
that, and I'll show you in a minute. But if you have one of these, you can easily just click triangle. Go to this fourth page here, sorry, and you can easily just pick one up. And then if you've got it, you easily just use that to get it. And then it's bish bash done, essentially. So there's no point doing lost sectors or even grandmasters anymore. But where does that leave Destiny for me? I'm not going to get into the reading side of Destiny 2 or the politics side of Destiny 2. I'm just going to say this. Big streamers what still play it, what talk about and dish it, is fair enough. They have the right to, because they're the ones who's playing it still. They're the ones who's having all the hard times of getting through what mess they've made or anything like that. And for me, it's all about the respect and all that. And we're not just talking about Destiny 2, by the way. We're also going to be talking about one of the games spawning, and then we're going to be ending it. So where does that leave Destiny 2 as a whole? It's still going to be stayed installed. I'm not deleting it because I can always guarantee, even though like my mates have deleted it, Graviton's deleted it, we all go back to it eventually because they all go, oh, I've re-downloaded it, and it's usually the day after I've deleted it. So then I've got to sit there all day and re-download it again and make sure it's all working properly, and I've got all the builds because I don't have auto-sync. So I decided to just keep it on. I've got an SSD in, so it's not really going to take up any storage. If it's Call of Duty, what does? See, I said the other day I was really thinking of deleting Call of Duty. And Graviton said, "Oh, you might as well just keep it on." Thing is, we are going to talk about Call of Duty now. So that's it for the Destiny side, by the way. That's it for the Destiny side. So let's talk about the Call of Duty now. Black Ops 6 is coming out. Oh, hold on. Let's add this. There we go. There. So on the 25th, Black Ops 6 is now. Okay, so Black Ops 6 pre-order. October 25th pre-order Call of Duty. Yeah, that should say Black Ops 6 pre-order released on the 25th, but PlayStation for you. I wasn't about deleting Call of Duty, right? And then Graviton says, "Oh, you might as well just keep it on because Black Ops 6 is coming out." It's true. Now, I was actually looking on, like the pre-orders, how if Black Ops 6 has done as good as the other ones, and it actually hasn't done as good as some of the other ones. Now, I think a lot of people are skeptic of Black Ops 6 from seeing the game, the gameplay of the multiplayer and the campaign. It reminds you of a lot more of previous Black Opses, like maps and all that. And if they've done what they did with the other ones, is just bring the old maps back, not new ones, I see a lot of people getting really peed off. Now, the biggest thing for me was zombies. Now, if they've fucked up zombies and they've made it bad, I probably won't even touch the fucking game. I'm going to be honest with you, I will not touch it. And that's basically all I've got to say about that, is if they fucked it up, I won't touch it. But the last one I want to talk about is Overwatch 2. So 6v6 is coming out soon. Now, I was having a discussion with my mate last night, right, and it's only going to probably come to like quick play just because they don't want people doing ranked route. But my idea was, I think they need to do an arcade mode where it's like ranked version of 6v6. So new players can get the full experience of like a quick play version where they're just capturing the point or pushing the payload to the end and winning, instead of just like that they push the payload to the end and then they have to defend the payload by the other team attacks it, that comp. And I think that's what would be good to be added into it. Is it's not comp, it's just a comp version to show the new players how it would have played. But everyone's on about, like Destiny or Apex or anything like that, what's just a bunch of money grabbers. Overwatch 2 has become the same way. Now, let me explain how I see that. Well, why I say that. And then I'm going to probably end it here for today, because like I said, I'm just getting over an illness, so I'm not 100% just yet. So let's start with, well, first of all, we need to find a person. Here we go. Here is Jungle Queen. She has a mythic skin, but we're not going to do Jungle Queen, we're going to do Anna's, right? I don't think I've got hers on. I do. So this is one of the gold ones or legendary ones, and it's basically a normal gun. Now when you go to the mythic one, you can easily change the gun around, okay? Physically change the gun. Now what I mean is, by Overwatch has turned to a money grabbing scheme. Is, you can see at the bottom there, you can see what I'm going to say. New and mythic weapon. You'd think it'd be in here. Nope. You need mythic points, right? What I've noticed they've started doing though is going, oh look, here's the mythic skin for the character, right? And then a week before it ends, well, usually 2-3 weeks before it ends, or 2 weeks I want to say, is they're bringing out the mythic weapons, same as they did with Reinhardt's Doom Axe, I'm going to call it. They brought out Anna's. Well, of course I already started getting that, and I missed out on that. You only get enough points from the battle pass to either do one of these or one of these. It's stupid. And then you're going to expect to spend money on actually buying more points. Which, if I go to do that, right, I click yes on there. It's going to cost around. So if you get the 232s, that's 64. That's 65.98. 61, you can get 100 points. You see what I mean? What Overwatch has done? We talk about Destiny and all that, and Apex being money grabbers, but Overwatch 2 is just as bad. Not even, it's just as worse. So, but thank you all for watching. I know it's a very short one today, but I just needed to say that and all that. Like I said, I'm not 100% yet.